my wife, we've been married 20 years, but she didn't grow up in the church at all, right?
Right.
And I remember one time she befriended this gal that would, she would, on a regular basis, brag about the spirits that were in her house, right? And one day she stayed there, and she was like, yeah, she was saying that, like, at the, in the morning, like, there's these spirits that walk around and all this. And I was like, listen, like, none of that's come back in this house. Like straight up, like, this is the prayer that we're going to do and all this different stuff. And so, yeah, I do that because I do think that even, there's so many things, but anything that can be a portal. But we're talking about drugs, right?
Yeah.
Like, using any psychedelics that warp your mind, I think completely can open you up to having, demonic possession. And I think that people also have a really Hollywood version of what demonic possession looks like. It doesn't mean like you're just like twisting your head's going back and all that. Like, I think that can happen too.
Yeah.
But it might be when people are like, oh, this person just all of a sudden they changed. Like they became so dark and they don't want to do anything. Right? Talking about depression and anxiety and all these different things. I'm not saying that those aren't real and that they don't exist, because I do believe that they exist. But I also believe that they can also be impacted by, again, these spiritual wounds, if you want to say, and through spiritual warfare. And that's why, again, I believe, again, from a foundational perspective, that God has the power to do anything.